Hi, I'm Prince Toon Tema, and we are the Legal Vigilantes. Hello my fellows, and welcome to Prince Toon Tema. Last time on Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, we went to the creepy steeple in the town of Twilight. Because there was a curse going on where people were turning into a pig every time a bell would toll, which was obviously quite terrifying for them. We went to Creepy Steeple through the Lost Woods, I think it was the Lost Woods, it looks pretty lost to me, and met our magical, villain. We defeated this magical villain, and we got to the Red Crystal Star, finishing Chapter 4, and now we're on our way to the next Crystal Star, the Blue Crystal Star, is what we were led to believe. What happened was during the battle, this magical fellow turned himself into a shadow version of Mario. Nothing we haven't seen before, like in Legend of Zelda. Nothing we haven't seen like a Shadow Mario in like 3D Land or Galaxy. But after the battle, we switched bodies with the Shadow clone. So now he's using Mario's name and body for bad. And now we are the Shadow version of Mario. We even took our partners as well, which is unfortunate. Now they're on his side, and we have to go find him. We've got a new partner here called Vivian, who is a confirmed trans character. Confirmed trans in every version except the English-speaking versions. I just wanted to throw that out there, which is quite shocking because this game was released the same year I was born, and I didn't really expect any, like, LGBT, trans representation from that year. How are you guys doing? I'm doing just fine and dandy. My cat just killed a bird today, so that was good. It wasn't a small bird, I was like, oh, a little robin. It was a starling, and we were quite surprised. It's like, it doesn't make sense. My cat has a bell on her collar. How did the bird not hear her? Was it already dead? Oh, and here's our magical villain gonna pop out, rip the space-time continuum right now. And there we go. Once again, I had to record this video again, because it's not my fault really. Is that for some reason OBS didn't realise that it should have picked it up, if you know what I mean. It was trying to like use something else as a microphone and it wasn't plugged in properly. I mean, it had the red light on my microphone, but it just didn't pick up anything. So anyways, let's talk now. So, this is the one who stole your name and body. He looks sort of familiar to me. Oh yes, Vivian. She was part of the Shadow Sirens, but now she's on our side, and she'll learn who we really are in just some time. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, and then I stomp you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and your name back. Fire away, no name. As you can see, he looks as you saw, he looked very creepy. He's like the type of posture where you can see him breathing every breath. You just know that you can, like, if you just got in any closer, you'd just be like, just some creepy guy. Look at him, he's like, Rangamundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, slick. I don't know why he's calling us slick. Yuck, and don't even think about running from battle here. No running! So that's a bit of a hint of what we're meant to do. And that is to run the hell away. Because we need to guess his name. But the thing is, he took away the P from the alphabet, basically. He literally stole a part of the alphabet so he couldn't guess his name. He must have been hiding there in ambush waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him, let's go get your name back. Now, because I've already played through this, I know exactly what I have to do. Wait, somebody just knocked on the door. What's going on? There's not a vehicle outside, so it's not like a delivery, probably. It's not like my Elgato HD60 Pro has come today. They said it would take about 2 weeks. 14th of July, and now it's the 2nd of July. But anyways, we'll go through the Lost Woods. I keep calling it the Lost Woods, but it's not the Lost Woods, is it? It looks like the Lost Woods, which is in previous iterations of Mario games, I believe. I think the Lost Woods was in the Paper Mario 64. And it was quite creepy from what I remember. I'm not sure. I haven't played Paper Mario 64 in so long. And I never even finished the game. I did it with Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I got it for Christmas, and like as soon as, you know, the Christmas holidays were over, I stopped playing it, even though I was basically, you know, about to finish the game. It's not that I didn't like the game. A lot of memories behind that game. Childhood game, you know. Oh, these guys. Amazy Daisies. Or Crazy Daisies. The golden one's an Amazy Daisy, and this is just a Crazy Daisy. And they're a pain. I said this last episode, but they're still a pain. Nothing has changed since then. They haven't learned. But Vivian's quite cruel. She can punch someone and set them on fire. Falcon punch them. Amazing. But this is really cool. It's like, you know, we've all seen like shadow version or bad version, you know, darker versions of other characters, you know. You've seen Dark Pit, you know, Dark Link, all that. Oh, wrong way. We've all seen that, but we haven't really seen something like this, the old switcheroo. Have we? We've never really got to play as Dark Link, or we never really got to play as Dark Pit. Well, I think. I don't play Kid Icarus. You know, the 2 games that Kid Icarus has. One released in, like, 1983, and one released in, like, 2013. I think that's it. Oh, no, don't play those games. And we went the wrong way. So we jumped down this well. And Spiny. Not Spiny. What are they called? Beetles. That's what they're called. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Now, we're meant to use Vivian's ability to get past those beetles, but, you know, I'm just, you know, because I'm just so cool, I don't. But we're meant to use it here, as she can basically, like, make us disappear. So we could go past that gate, which we couldn't do before because we didn't have Vivian. We've got a Shine Sprite, which is pretty cool. You get 3 of those. You can level up a partner if you didn't know that. Which doesn't help us now because we only have 1 partner. But yeah, this, I don't know, for some reason, the, you know, switcheroo, you know, having Shadow Mario switch with real Mario, it has a sort of Adventure Time feel to it for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't watched Adventure Time in years. It's like I loved that show so much and I just stopped watching it. So what do we have in here? Power Plus? A Defense Plus? A Mr. Softener. Who cares? I bought 5 of those in episode 2 and never used one of them. Well, I tried to use one of them, but they didn't work. Good morning, good morning. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Yep. There we go. This is... It feels weird because I know exactly what I'm doing, so this feels more like a walkthrough with, you know, me rambling about whatever the hell I want. Squawk, what happened to those weirdos who were just here? No, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name, locking me up in here just because I know it. And making me guard the name, stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Dooplis, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Hello, it's me, Mario. We heard every word you said, and now we're going to sue you. Squawk! Pretty bird, pretty bird. Yeah. We totally believe you, man. You're just a pretty bird. But this chapter is pretty short. It's a really good chapter. We heard that. We heard you, little birdie. Dooplis, that's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie, and we'll teach him a lesson or 2 while we're at it. Yeah, throw, you know, 1 punch, 2 punch, like, knock him out, yeah. Even though it's we're gonna kill him, even though it's Mario's body, and that would probably be quite bad. But I haven't watched that show in ages, Adventure Time. Just like, it was a really sad way, what was it? It got cancelled in, like, September of 2018. I don't know how I remember that precise. It's just because I like forget my own middle name sometimes, and they're like, it's like, oh yes, I know like who created the current lesbian from Like and When. I'm not lesbian, and I don't really study lesbian history or just lesbianism in general. And it's like, yeah, girls. Ow. My elbow just cracked. That's what happens when I say girls, because I'm too attracted to men. My body freaks out if I mention the female gender. I'm still awkward around women for some reason, even though I am... Oh dear. I am more attracted to men. I think it's just natural instinct. It's just like, you know, you can't let go of that habit. It's the wonders of having autism, isn't it? I got the aughts. I'm not joking, by the way. I actually do have autism. It's pretty cool. I get to, you know, I'm so creative and like, you know, I love like, I just like get loads of ideas, like writing, drawing. Sometimes it's bad because I want to do a bunch of things, but it's like, it's way too many things. I never get any of them done. It's like, oh, here's a one universe. It's like, oh, how about one set in the future? It's based off of your favorite TV show. Oh, what about this one that's like more like fantasy? It's like, no, stop, please. I love this so much, but please stop. That sounded very weird. Do not take that in any other context whatsoever, okay? Now we're going to talk about Doopliss. Hey, what's up, Slip? Been waiting for you. Hello. It is not to me, Mario. It's not to me, Mario. Hey, Slick, time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, because you're getting a raise. But first, please amuse me with one more guess. It really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futility as you try to guess my name. So, hit me one more time, baby. But bro, it was really sad when Adventure Time was cancelled. It's like, why? Why must it be cancelled? It's like, why? I don't get why The Simpsons has been going on for so long, because... Like, if you watch The Simpsons, I don't blame you. I would be pretty sad if the show got cancelled, because even though I don't like the show, other people do. It's like, why was Futurama cancelled? Futurama is better than The Simpsons, let's be honest. Much better than The Simpsons. Astronomically better. What? Oh, what did you just say? It can't be. No. Why? What does it mean when we know his name? Is it just... I'm feeling faint. Is there a reason why there's a bad reason that we know his... Is there a reason why he freaks out because we know his name? Now it's time, let's get your name and body back. Where would it go to hide? It's because we now know his name and body, so we can take it back? Is he just freaked out that we now know his secret? Because he thinks he's so indestructible and anonymous? Is he just freaked out and he doesn't want anyone to know, or is there like a... You know, it's like if somebody finds out, then they would have all the power in the world or whatever. Because I don't know the reason, and I want to know the reason. I'll probably look it up on, like, I don't know, Mario Wiki. I'm losing so much money because I'm running away from all these fights. It's like, we might as well just do one fight, you know? Just one little fight. What's one fight gonna do? I can never press that button in time, even though I just did it then. I'm just gonna... It's just so hard to get the timing, because you gotta react quick. He's like, do it now, now. It's like so demanding, how dare you? How dare you be demanding of, my reflex times. Reaction times, sorry. B, X. I pressed Y. See, that's what I'm like, it's like, I wanna... If I think... Oh god. Did you see that? 8 damage? That's unreasonable. How dare he do that? Revenge. Quake hammer. Boom! Go on, Vivian. Punch him. Most of the time it's Y, isn't it? Why must it be that? Why? Delilah. Is it? No, it's my Delilah, then why Delilah, isn't it? I don't really listen to Tom Jones. Well, I don't really listen to Welsh people, so I'm gonna talk a bit louder because I think I'm being a bit quiet. Is my voice hurts a bit from yesterday because I did one video, then the recording didn't work, and it does actually hurt my throat quite a bit because I don't really like do any warm-ups or whatever. So my throat does hurt a bit right now. And oh, for God's sake, no. I hate this controller so much. Because it can disconnect so easily. Like, that's what I hate about this controller. It's like, you know, the analog sticks and the D-pad and the buttons and triggers are great. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's so easy for it to disconnect because the wire is just worthless. Oh, for God's sake. That's just annoying. He gets 3 turns and then he runs away. Making us fall asleep and then killing us like that. That's just absolute rascallion. But I don't know, I'm sorry for going, like, you know, bringing up topics that ended like 10 minutes ago, like I always do. But this just feels like an Adventure Time plot. It doesn't really feel like a Mario adventure, you know. Even a Paper Mario adventure. Because Paper Mario is so much different from normal Mario. Like I've said this bajillions of times before. It's like, yes, Tom, you've said this over and over and over again. And if you had watched any of these videos, you would have known that. If you watched any of these videos, you would have known that this game is not a normal Mario game. But it just feels like an Adventure Time thing. It seems like something that would happen to Finn, and then Jake would trust the fake Finn. You know what I mean? I don't know, it just feels Adventure Time-esque. Because Adventure Time has had its creepy moments, I'd say. That's a bit of an under-exaggeration, but... Right, now we're here at the staircase, where Dooplis probably climbed up to get to his room. I'm assuming it's his room. I wouldn't say his den, because it's upstairs, but... What, his attic? His repurposed attic. He used to store all his, like, childhood drawings here, VHS tapes, old mags. Hey, you again, Ace Slick. You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Hello, it's me, not the Mario. Fine, I see it, I get it. I should have done that voice, because he's occupying Mario's body. Fine, I see it, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves, woohoo, it's me! Hello! Sure thing, Mario. I hate you, Goombella, so much. It's like we're gonna dump you from the team after we're done with this fake Mario. I've been meaning to do that for a long time, because I just hate Goombella. Yeah, Goombella, not Goombet. We're right here with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed with a Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly wouldn't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. They're gonna taste the pain Gonzalo style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. That means you're Mario? Kind of, yeah. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on here? You fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us ghoulies. Okay. Let's fight then. See, your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Let me at him. We're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat him to death. You may think that's dark, but this is a Paper Mario game. You can get away with anything as long as there's no swear words. Swear words. I said that weirdly. Super Guard, you can't do anything to us. Ouch. Wow, I can't believe Goombella did 1 damage to us. How are we going to ever recover from that? I used to love the Adventure Time theme. What is it? The end theme. Outro theme, I guess. The credits theme, whatever you're going to call it. You know. Sorry, but Vivian's talking right now. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me. Yes! Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. Let's go. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Let's go. You know, just come along with me. Where the butterflies and bees. We were running to the forest and through the evergreens. Come along with me. Da 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 da. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? We're gonna beat her up first. Not because she's a woman, obviously, but because she's useless. No correlation there. Wait, what? Oh my god. A Daisy sang in the audience and now they're asleep. Oh my god, that reminds me of, what is it, that episode of Pokemon with the Jigglypuff. Makes everyone fall asleep and then it just doodles on their faces, like drawing mustaches and whatever. Imagine being that every time you sing, everyone falls asleep. That's either really good because you can really sing a lullaby and get a child to sleep, and over really bad because it's just so boring. How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? Why didn't I do this earlier? Oh, how dare you attack Vivian, my goth girlfriend. I don't understand Vivian. She's a shadow, right? And shadows don't need to wear clothes. But she decided to wear clothes, but the only clothes she wears are hats and gloves. It's like being told you have to wear a mask to work and only wearing a mask. Nothing else. It's like, I followed the rules. What are you gonna do now? Crack! I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. How dare you attack my goth girlfriend while she's dizzy? Oh! No! Why? How? Oh, mamma mia! Da 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 da. Ich, Mario! So wait, 21 star points? Mario's not worth 21 star points. He's worth way more than that. That's an insult. And now, huh? Sup? It's me, Mario. Go on, Dooplis. Run off, cry to your mother. Rats! You killjoys! Killjoys? You turned everyone into pigs. People could have eaten them for all you knew. And when the curse was lifted, you'd be like, oh, this pig is a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Oh dear. Sorry, what? Take that apple out, would you? You mother. What? He ran away. I mean, wait. What the heck is going on here? This wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? Shell-winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly Flurry. So who's this girl then? Isn't she one of the shadow sirens you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Hey, she's not the creep. She's my goth gamer girlfriend. Well, hey, no. I'm gonna defend you, goth gamer girlfriend. Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Mario, thanks for sticking up to me. That's what I meant. The southern accent. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? No, I'm going to beat you to death. How dare you do this? No, I'm just kidding. You're all good, except you, Gumbella. We're going to exile you from the group. Mario can't even say exile. How wonderful. Shut the up, nerd. Listen, Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. I'm sorry, but that means something completely different in my country, if you'll have me. I'm sorry. Vivian has really joined the party now. Okay, now she actually knows who we are. She can trust us. This is for you. Now we have the Red Crystal Star. End of Chapter 4. Star power is now 5, and we've learned the special move Art Attack. I had a friend who would always eat McDonald's like 4 times a week. He was like very overweight, he had diabetes. Died at the age of 36. He had an Art Attack. I love stupid jokes like that. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars, that leaves a mere 3 more to find. Unless we got duped again, and apparently this is not the real Mario, and Dooplis was actually the real Mario. All this time. It's me, Mario Dooplis Mario. And that means his quest to collect all of the crystal stars is more than half over. Has to be, can't be half over, they can't have 3.5 out of 7 stars. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new girlfriend, Vivian. Sorry, his new friend, Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? What became of the doppelganger Doopliss? Do we care? Yeah, we kinda do, let's be honest. Pretty major characters, we're gonna care about them, aren't we? Vivian is so very late. Where's that scatterbrain been all this time? Oh, I forgot about that. And now, end of chapter 4. We get to transition into the bad guys. The main bad guys, sorry. Now, finally, we have a final voice for the villain. It went from, like, just a made-up accent to what was it, German, and then it sounded a bit more Italian, and then it sounded more French, and then it was a made-up accent again by accident, and now we've come to the Russian accent. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Note. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research at the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the great treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, and I forgot I didn't read that last line. Got it, sir. X-Naught symbol that's been overused in every type of media. Soon of the power that has slept for a millennium, so very soon, and when the glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naught regime. And then I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world. Yes, a world by me. About me and for me. How is my Russian accent? It is probably and it definitely is. It's just your stereotypical Russian accent. Tech, did you call me? Hello. What shit? I don't know why I say hello. Just like saying hello to the computer, but it's like just instinct, I guess. What should I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? Come along. No. I am conflicted. Oh, this! I forgot about this. Huh? Come on. What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another, but I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? Never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. Yep, let's have a quiz. Because he's not going to tell us what's going to happen. But, at the same time... That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator, as usual. I got all of them first try as well. I kind of knew what the plot was, but still. What's with you all of a sudden? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? The Thousand-Year Door opens. Correct. Now the second question. What is the goal of Grodus, leader of the X-Nauts? To conquer the world. We knew this last time, as we disguised. Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? Tech, is this... Is it... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? Boom. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with this ancient demon's soul? Hang out with it. He's like, yes, I want to hang out with this 1,000-year ancient demon soul. We'll hang out, have a few beers. I mean, I am Russian. We have vodka all the time, not necessarily beer. In our country, beer is not even is considered a soft drink. It actually was as well in Russia. Oops. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on. Bring the demon back to life. Now the fifth. Oh, sorry. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? The crystal stars. Not a legendary sword. What is this? Legend of Zelda? Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message for you wish to send. He's gonna get killed now. He's gonna get murdered by Grodus. Like, How dare you tell her about the plan to resurrect the 1,000-year-old demon so I can have a couple of drinks with it? Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? There we go. I keep going to Grodus' voice. He's like, yes, the message has been sent. It's like, Tech, your voice has changed. Is something wrong? No problem at all. I just have Russian accent now. Now, please answer this question, Princess Peach. What is the Wi-Fi password? I don't know. I tried to think of something funny, and that was the best I could come up with. It shows you a lot about the person I am. Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech. Good night, Princess Peach. You know, they actually have to, in the, like, you know, what was it, the English versions, like USA, European, PAL version, they had to change the light. Here's a blue light, but in the Japanese version it's red because it resembled way too much, Hal from, was it, Apollo... I don't know, I've not watched it, so... it's a film. It's got a computer called Hal that tries to kill them, and I can't remember the name of the film. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. It's not the best, but it's called the cheap blimp. It's like, oh, this is a horrible blimp. There's holes in it, you know, covered up with duct tape. It's not even flex tape, it's off-brand flex tape. You there, 2 tickets. One great and evil king, and one sweet young thing. Oh, I didn't realise that rhymed. One great and evil king, and one sweet young thing. Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short. These videos really does do a number in my throat. What did he say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Get it, cheapskate? Oh, he's gone. I forgot about this. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go now? Show yourself. Come on. Wee. Forget that wimpy blimpy. Wimpy blimpy? I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go on your easy limbs and take the slow ride of the blimp, Grandma. Oh dear. I don't know why I say oh dear. It's like I don't worry for Cammy Cooper. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Oh, now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag Cammy lunch will go to waste. What is that? That lunch? Imagine making your own, like, your own lunch merchandise and be like, ah yes, I love this food. Oh wait, it's my merchandise. Huh? That doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh no, don't tell me. I knew I should have checked that check engine light. Ah! You always ignore the check engine light, don't you? But now I know that you shouldn't do that because I'm such an idiot. Ready to roll. World 2-1. I love how they Bowserified this Mario music. Because it does have a Bowser feel to it, but it's literally just a remix. Da 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 da. What was that? Why did my controller just do that? It's just like, yeah, you can't press A anymore because, while you're over a pit. Because we hate you. God, I hate this controller so much. Right. Leveled up. I say, powered up, sorry. Now we can go really big. Yeah, King Bowser. Nothing can kill me now, baby. Why are there X-Nauts in the ocean? It's like, do they want to go out for a dip or something? Are they just, is it in their natural habitat? What's going on? Oh, I forgot about this. Boing! And then we jump up here, and here, and here, and flagpole. Pff, I didn't expect that. Come on, Bowser, do the peace sign like Mario does. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Do I look like Mario to you? I'm way cooler, and stronger, and taller, and buffer. Ugh. That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. I was like, doing all that swimming should have gotten you in shape. Who's that? Oh my god, it's Bowser, the Koopa King. He'll lead us. Someone help. I don't... Wait, that toad that toad didn't walk or run. He glided across the floor. What was that? He's like, oh no, King Bowser just let me go. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fight was so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. I love this game so much. It's just... And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummily. You have fun too, Airhead. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach of the Crystal Stars. Now! Once my controller works, of course, because we all know that it never wants to do that. Okay, now we're getting thanked. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm sorry, Mario. I'm so sorry. After all we've done, did we hurt your feelings? Of course you did. You thought I was some kind of, impudent worm. He has a sort of voice where you can see his posture just by hearing his voice. Maybe a little, so yeah. No, well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings. It's not being in touch with your feelings, that's just being rightfully off. You've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Let's go. Let's go back to Rogueport and I'm gonna put the red crystal star into the thingamajig. Oh, I got an email from Princess Peach. Gotta put the red crystal star into the 1,000-year door, and then we go to another place. Oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach? Yeah, so it's not important. My dear Mario, I finally uncovered what the legendary treasure is. I wonder what it could be. It's almost like I never got this information before. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive the 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. Toadstool. An ancient demon spirit? Yeah. Pretty cool, isn't it? I want to be mates with it. I mean, demons are cool. Haven't you seen Good Omens? I rewatched it recently. It's awesome. I mean, David Tennant as Crowley. I mean, yeah, let's just leave it there. There's nothing I can say can justify how hot David Tennant was in there. Seeing him with fire hair. Literally fire hair. And I was like, oh, it's fire, but it's literally fire hair. So all we have to do is go down that pipe that we will see in just a second. Slip through these bars and go down this pipe. Slip through these bars and go down this pipe. Jump on this spring. Go through this door. And bam, biggity boom, we're here. Please take this red crystal star. I mean, it's a good color and I wish I didn't give it up, but just have it. There we go, the 4th crystal star. Now it's gonna do the spinny thing. Spin. Wait, I'm not gonna spin? Or is that just for the treasure map? Do we not spin? Like, does it not, like, pan around the whole room? It only did that... Alright, I only did it when we got the treasure map, I guess. Okay. And here we go. The 5th crystal star and the 5th chapter on that island. And I can't remember its name because it's got such a weird name. Come here, Vivian. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email. Of course we have to do that. Dorothy! That's what the voice I was doing sounded like. It sounded so familiar. It's like, it's Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. It's like, oh, you can't do that, and I must get home. Oh, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal star to resurrect it. Oh, how bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. But we'll find out, Professor. This is rather long, so you better listen well. Are all of you ready? Are you there? In front of the TV, you listen up too. He's like, yeah, this game is unusual. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? He's like, yeah, I'm quite a nobody. Oh, never you mind. Just don't worry about trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a demon destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that the thing that used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the base physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil, so if they're all united they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. So it's just power. It's like a sword. It doesn't know whether you're good or bad, it doesn't care. It'll kill anyone. It could kill... I'm not going to say that because I don't want to be arrested by China. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determine if they're used for good or evil. I guess, like The Mask. I should have said that. The Mask from The Mask. You know the Jim Carrey film that's based on a graphic novel. Smoking! It'd be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anybody think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems as that crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will shut down. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck in it. The fact that those goons want the crystal stars may be coincidence, maybe not, I'm not sure. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-North fail. I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Really, what do you think this game was about? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhole Key. Yeah, that's a weird name. Keelhole Key? It sounds like Keelhole Key. Keelhole humans. I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumours. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. Oh yeah, just the usual things. Just the everyday things. Vengeful spirits out to kill you. That's just wonderful, fine and dandy, ain't it? I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbour no more. We should head there first. Let's do that. We've got plenty of time left. We've got like 15 minutes left. I'm working on a new intro. It probably won't be done by the time this video's out because I'm going to have to work on this video and release it in 24 hours and 20 minutes because, yeah, I want to be on schedule. It's almost done, but I just need to do 4 drawings of my, because I need to do 8 drawings of a trio of characters. I've done 4 of them already, and I'm so slow at drawing. Keelhole Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. What, Keelhole Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure and never returned. I bet they meant the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. What about this guy? He's gone. I didn't think he'd be gone. There's a guy trying to sell oil a few episodes ago. Keelhole Key? You mean the island where the treasure horde of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? But keep an eye out for the pirate curse will get you. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easy for me, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof! See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, no. Mostly hangs at Podley's joint on the plaza. That's who it is. Flavio. I was gonna say Pavlio or whatever. Or Plavio. But I'm so slow at drawing. It's like, it would be good for commissions, because I don't do commissions. It's like, because PayPal would be the best thing to use, but you have to be 18 to use PayPal, and I'm a goody two-shoes, aren't I? But if I'm like, oh, I work £5 an hour, it's like, oh, £5 an hour? Yeah, that'd be cool. It's like, okay, now this is 60 quid. It's like, you want, sorry, 60 quid? It's like, yeah, I'm really slow at drawing, didn't you know? It's like, okay, so this is Flavio. What do you want, eh? Who with me, you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. Richest man in Rogueport. I'm trying to do a West Country accent. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yeah, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yes, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for more, yet more, yea? What is missing from me life? This tears at me very insides. I must know, what do I lack? What is this? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion, probably thrills, money maybe. Money, you say, eh? Ah, yes, there's nothing like a grapefruit covered in... No, foolish Flavio! Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was honey. What do you mean meant? I said money. I didn't mean money. But if it's money I need, I might be in good shape. I may be in good shape because I'm filthy rich. My old horses, great idea was struck. Really? Is that all it took? Now that I'm thinking of it, I've heard of the treasure of Cortes, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. And while there's shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the pirate king's treasure, hidden on Keel Key? Oh, well, tales say that the pirate king Cortes hid his hoarded treasure booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortes attacks all who seeks his treasure. It's because... Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keel Key. But that will not stop Flavio, the treasure is here. I'm gonna just prove it. I've had my Weetabix, don't worry. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas of the Worth. I was gonna say seven seas of Rye, but that's a Queen song. What is that you're saying? You're looking for treasure? Here in Rogueport? Yeah, I want to find the treasure. You talk such craziness. There isn't anything like that in this dull armed bit of a town. Dull armed bit of a town. What an expression. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. That's what he said. That's what Mario said, by the way, if you couldn't hear him. I don't know what I'm saying. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. Here you go. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keel Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. No. I'm not doing that. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars. And now I'm thinking the star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be a fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keel Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Great, we got a deal. You must repeat that Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate, foolish man. Oh, my throat is hurting so much. You unfortunate, foolish man. This is better voice. Do you not know who I am? I will have a pirate ship ready in no time, and it'll be massive and glorious. Okie dokie. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I'll volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, you'll be the captain. Oh, danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to the arbor right away. Oh, we still got about 10 minutes left and my throat is trying to kill me. My throat is kicking my brain and telling me to stop. But I do not grant its wishes because we must continue with the video. My throat is hurting so much I can feel it in my ears. It's that type of pain. It's like when you, it's like when you land on your butt so hard you can smell it. Or when you get hit in the head with a volleyball and you can, like, just smell the pain. Ah, yeah, so did you, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. You don't have a sail, do you? Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. Arr, the raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance. None can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? I'll cut your soul in a minute if you don't stop blabbing on about your ship in your voice. But she's not a beauty. She's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, that she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. He ran off the dog? What happened to walking off the plank? Seriously. The navigator, of course, she is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer many ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. I noticed something. Look at the guy on the right. That is Lord Crump. He is the bad guy. I'm sorry, my throat is so hoarse right now. If I talk anymore, I'm gonna sound like Bill Clinton. Like, yeah, you're pushing the Bill Clinton. Yeah, yeah. I used to be in the White House. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the real problem. The waters around Kilo Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurd skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papach. Papach. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport, and I think it's called Admiral Bobbery. That just sounds very Scottish, doesn't it? It's like Admiral Bobbery. The name's Admiral Bobbery, laddie. I'll sail the seven seas for you. What the f*** is this? This is a strawberry. We don't have fruit in Scotland. You might have seen packaging that says, oh, it's fruit made in Scotland. That's why we send it to other countries. Salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the Elman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Think as they ain't a soul what seen him on the seas of late. Bazaboom, problem solved. Let us scout this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. No, this just sounds like a British accent, doesn't it? It's yes, let's see how the seven seas. Oh, yes, I'm very emotionally repressed and I have no lips. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaint. Aye. Sounds fair, sir. Sure thing. Good plan. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery fellow and bring him here. It's like, okay, we've got to find Admiral Bobbery. But the other bombs know where Admiral Bobbery is. My fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so myself. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in as fair as today. No siree, Bob. No siree, Bob, you would say. Haha, yes, comedy. So where would this Bobbery fellow be? Now I'm just doing the Scottish accent. I was like, where the f is this Bobbery fellow? So can we crash through here? Nope, I don't think we could. There must be someone we can talk to who would know where Admiral Bobbery is. Is he wallowing away in his misery in a bar? Because I know who Admiral Bobbery looks like. He's got to wear a white cap, eh? Hello, Tootsworth. Oh, Master Mario, haven't you found the princess yet? I certainly hope she didn't meet this syndicate I've been hearing of. Please don't waste another moment. You must find the princess. You must. So, alright. I was doing that. I want to find Admiral Bobbery. You can't be far from me, or he has to be in this town, right? But I haven't seen anyone that looks like Admiral Bobbery. It's like I can't even say it normally. Admiral Bobbery. It's like Admiral Bobbery. We've got to say it like that, laddie. Come on, Tango, let's go. Let's What would Admiral Bobbery be? Would he be walling away in his misery, or maybe these guys? I remember last time. I said last time. A while ago, we talked to some guys who knew how we could talk to Don Pianta. Maybe they can tell us where the hell You know, this guy is. Actually, I have a bit of an... I just realised something. We can use Tango. Maybe not. Come on, Tango. We can't get over there. There we go. Just took a bit of a... You know, whatevering. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, you, yeah, old jumpy. You say you made it to Twilight Town. Yeah, we got problems to deal with, you know. Right, yeah, he didn't help us. About as useful as a papier-mâché bomb shelter. And yes, I did reference raccoon eggs, if you are unaware. How about we get over here? The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Sneaking into chimneys? Are you sure that wasn't Santa, mate? I have discovered that I can do this. And another shine sprite. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We're running out of time. Is there anything else we might have missed from, you know, climbing on the roofs very illegally? So we only just got a shine sprite. We went to a different house and then we fell off by accident. Speaking of falling off by accident, so we got a... Come on, there we go. What's this? Oh, hello there. What the hell are you? I don't even know what to compare you to. You look like a... Okay, you look like a French priest. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. We'll do that maybe on the last episode. You never know. Last episode, that might be good. Wait, that's a hole, so... Roll up. Yes! Roll up! There he is! What do you blokes want? He said blokes, he probably is British. You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now go, now away with you. Go away. It's like, no. You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. It's like, we need you to sail the ship, man. My name's not Admiral Bobbery. It's like, you are Admiral Bobbery. You just don't want to be Admiral Bobbery because for some reason you're a bit of a... Well, f*** you two then. It's like, I don't know where to go now. Let's go back to Flavio. Maybe he has something to say about Admiral Bobbery. How much time we got left? Ooh, we're really pushing it. Let's do it. May probably only take a few minutes. Oh, you found someone who matches Bobbery's description, but claims he is not him. Strange, I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Knowledgeable about the neighborhood. Knowledgeable about the neighborhood. So it's sort of like, it would talk to everyone, kind of. So it's not going to be like Toadsworth, it's not... someone who talks to everyone, I guess. So... You look like I don't know anything, so I'll teach you something about that. Here in Rogueport, there's a world-famous archaeologist, huh? You're... Shut up. So maybe it's like... So who talks to everyone in this town? I guess like a worker would? Oh, hey there, fellow. Welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What can I do for you? Right, so he doesn't know. Because a worker would talk to everyone, wouldn't they? Maybe like maybe just small talk, but... What about the bartender? I mean, imagine people would talk to him as like, yeah, my wife left me, my dog died. Yeah, wallowing in their sorrows, and they would tell him their stories. What did I tell you? Smart. Smart man. I'm very smart indeed. Deduction. They call me Sherlock Holmes. I already used that joke last episode, but, No, you're not allowed to criticize me. Admiral Barbary, yeah, I know him. You know, the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town, that's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. So... okay, then. So... Who else can we talk to? Is there any clue? In his house at all? It's just a chimney. Admiral Barbary. And there's literally no one else in there. Wrong house. Oh, not wrong house. Admiral Barbary, I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, Superstash. We already know about found out you're Admiral Barbary. Well, Poppycock, tell me, what would you want with me if out of this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, huh? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, never no more. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Kill All Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, that's what I mean is no. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you. So to walk out, and oh, what's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. The bartender, maybe? I thought this would only take a few minutes, but, it isn't. Please. Please just let this be over quick. What's the story, bartender? You say Barbary won't go to sea? I can't see that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the water? Come on, yes! We needed to finish this chapter, you know, further the plot along. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition on to Kill All Key. Rough seas out there, and most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Barbary, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Barbary's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you. Go on, tell us. In that case, get ready. Barbary's tale of woe goes something like this. Story time. Barbary was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Barbary was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Barbary's return. And Barbary, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barbary at sea on a long, lonely voyage and knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, haunting him in his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess there's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know this tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? We have no choice, do we? That's really sad, isn't it? Very well, I understand. If you're determined, I'll give you this. Why is it? An old letter. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your own hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. This is sad, isn't it? If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him this letter to him, so he can hear my voice. It was a last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter, and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. So this episode's going to be a bit longer, but it's worth it. I want to see Barbary's reaction. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon, a letter you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are the one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's love. Time like love is a tide. I'm sorry. Time like love is a tide. You are the one with the sea, as you are with me. A thousand pardons. May I have a moment alone, please? That's really sad. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. I'm sorry, but... Now then, you were looking for the navigator, I believe. Bound for Kilo Key. I wasn't crying that much, don't judge me. How don't you think an old sea bum like me is what you need, and then let's shove off? Admiral Bobbery, yes! Let's ride, boys, yeah! The ship's in the harbour, huh? I must suspect her... Oh, sorry, the ship's in the harbour, huh? No, the ship's in the harbour, huh? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. So now we've got Admiral Bobbery on our side. After a very sad moment, that was heart-wrenching, I'm sorry. And just an email to cap it off, yeah, that was the saddest part. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. That was a very sad moment with Bobbery's wife. I hope you enjoyed any other videos I might make, including Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door videos, or any other videos I might make, including speed paints and other gaming videos. I hope you stick around, I guess, for the ride until the very last Paper Mario episode, which will probably be in a few weeks. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, peace. How the hell will I shorten this video down to an hour?